Hi everybody, welcome back to Bobby's Bees, and today we're going to talk about what you do when you have a lane worker. Here we go. So the hive has a lane worker, so that means they went for a good amount of time without a queen, without that queen pheromone. So one of the lane workers activated her ovaries and now she's laying. But what the problem is she doesn't have, she never went out and got mated. So she doesn't have any semen to fertilize the eggs. So she can't pick females. You know, most of the bees in your hive are female workers. All that queen's gonna do is have drones. So, and the hive thinks they have a queen. And if you try to introduce a queen, that queen will kill, or the hive won't accept that queen because they think they have a queen. You can do a couple things. You can go out and shake your bees out of the hive, take some fresh brood with some eggs from a mated queen, introduce that. You can get a new queen and put the queen between the frames, shake out the bees out front, and let them come back in and smell your hive, smell the new fertilized brood. That new brood, that smell is going to snap them out of it, and they're going to know that they have a queen. Come back later that night, you know, 5 or 6 hours later, the next day even, and release your queen, and they should accept your queen. You can go out into the woods or out to the back of your property, shake out the bees, shake out the lane worker, put the frames up against the hive, and then what the bees will do is they'll gorge on honey and they'll fill up and beg their way back into a hive. They'll barter. They'll show up and say, I will give you all of this honey if you let me join your colony. The guard bees will let them pass. You can take a frame, one frame, and introduce it to one hive at a time. You don't want to, if you don't want to shake them out, or you don't want to do that. Depends on how many hives you have, and yes, there's a chance that they will fight a little bit, but they'll get over it. There's a slight chance that there will be some fighting and a queen could get damaged. So that's, you know, the one thing I wouldn't really recommend, just because there's a chance. But, you know, a frame has a good number of bees, hundreds of bees on it. You know, they're their own little gang. But when they get introduced to a hive that is just frame after frame, an entire colony, it's almost like, you know, a gang going around the corner and walking into a bigger gang the size of a city. They're gonna back down real quick. And they're not gonna wanna fight. And they're gonna accept that queen. There's 3 different things you can do. You know, a lot of what do I choose? I choose the shakeout method. Just the other day, we did a shakeout method in the woods. Got rid of a lane worker. The lane worker's not gonna be able to make her way back to the hive. She doesn't know her way back. She's gonna be stuck out there. Bees are going to fill up on honey and join a hive. And you can tell that because it's all drone brood, or you can, if you got fresh eggs, you can see that new lane workers will have like 2, 3, 4 eggs even in one cell. So you can spot that a couple different ways. So the first one we took out, did the shakeout method, and then the second one we popped open, there was a queen right there. There was a queen right on the top. I mean, I don't think I ever remember opening up the top, any top, and having the queen right there welcoming us like MTV Cribs. Hey, this is my home, welcome. We put that 10 frame hive right where those 2 nukes were, and all the foragers came back with their honey or nectar or pollen. We put the nuke with the queen, the mated queen, in that hive. We got all the foragers coming back, and we shook out the dying 10 frame hive right out in front so those bees could come back up the ramp and smell the new brood. And that was how we handled it. That was how we handled our lane worker. That was how we handled our new hive. That was, you know, a nice surprise that it was mated. We just combined them all. So, and that's, you know, just one method how you can combine bees. And we turned 3 weak colonies, well, I guess one good one, one small one, into a nice big one. And now today they were just busting. I mean, I bet they're still working. Let's go over and check them out. That's the hive from the other day. So, see how close I can get. We got 4 good hives right here. This hive took off real good. I'm like right in the middle of all the bee traffic. So we gotta make sure, just double check. Doesn't look like they really do right off the bat. They're just drawing that stuff out. Yeah, it just looks like a whole bunch of honey, which is great. Yep, oh, and drone brood. Yep. So how you can tell is you can see that that's all bumpy drone brood. And that means that we have nothing but drone after drone after drone after drone being born, because unless the queen goes out and gets mated, she's only going to have males. That's what all this is. This is all drone brood. So right, we have a lane worker in here, because that's what happens is a worker will activate, she'll activate her ovaries, and that's what will happen. Okay, so we're gonna take these guys out and shake them out. Put them right here in this hive. See all that drone brood? That's not good. That's all drones, and they're not going to help anything. So we want to shake them out. Last big one. Now the lane worker is in here somewhere. Lane workers are hard to find because they look a lot like all the other ones. So I hope that helps somebody. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'll answer everybody. I'm trying to think of anything that I missed, and please, if you can think of something that really would help me, help anybody else, please leave it below. Really appreciate that. Thanks for taking the time to do that. So until next time, we will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. The queen, what's on the lid right there? There's the queen right there. Jeez.